Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's FTM video update. After a very long time we've seen FTM making some amazing candles moving up. Okay, so previously when I made the FTM update, I actually talked about this pattern and we broke out of that pattern and we're just moving even higher, and potentially you're looking for FTM to continue to go to the highest part of the moon, maybe, so I'm going to remove all the drawings and I actually want to dive into the monthly and give you a very detailed analysis. We do have a negative candle, okay, but we also have some huge level of support as well. It's like you're printing in a double bottom on a monthly time frame. So it's really important to start off from the monthly because it's going to give us a lot of idea right now at the moment. So you see double bottom here potentially, so this one going to be your first bottom there and your second bottom right over there, which is amazing. And you see when you have double bottoms, that's actually a reversal and to go to the upside, especially when you come from a downtrend. So how many months have we been in a downtrend? This is incredible. From the last time that you actually pushed to the upside back in October, damn, oh damn, you've actually been going way more down, like heck, this is really bad. So let me tell you one thing. Yes, this is a negative candle, 3 black rows, right? And it's actually meant to be a continuation pattern to move even downside. But negative candle do not make sense when you really have support here. So when you have a bearish pattern right on the support, they even tend not to play out. Okay, they tend not to play out. Yeah, if you did have a 3 black rows somewhere, like let's say here, look, this place, there was a 3 black rows. This was 3 black rows. There was no any support right over there. So this one actually played out. This one played out. This one might not really play out. Okay, and you might see big, FTM try to move up. Now the second thing is, just the same way as you had 3 white soldier, these 3 green candles back to back, the prices were meant to move higher, but it never really moved higher. You see that? It could be the same thing that now you have 3 black rows and the people are thinking it's going to move lower, but it's not going to move lower. Okay, all right, so that's out of the way. The second thing is to dive into the weekly time frame as well, so that I can get into the smaller time frame just step by step right now. And you can see on the weekly, it's pretty much a double bottom on the weekly. Okay, there's no any doubt about it. It just came down, make a double bottom, and you can now start to move to the upside as well. And FTM is amazing, and there's something that I want to talk about FTM that is really going to be important, and that is the trend line, the famous trend line of the FTM. So on a weekly time frame, it actually made a double top. Okay, so the double top here, and from that double top, you actually came down, break the neckline right over there, and this was a technical target from the top to the bottom, and you pretty much met the technical target, and you even got overextended to the downside. Okay, so it actually moved down and it'll move a little bit even way more lower. So at the moment you're just having some little bit of a health here to start to move and make a huge big rally to the upside as well. All right, now let's go into the daily where the fun really begins. Okay, so the EMAs, let's turn on the EMA. Right now there's a huge 55 EMA that you're about to cross for the very first time. Now look at it. When was the last time that you actually crossed the 55 EMA? You never. Okay, it's been like since February, and you're in July now, that you're finally about to actually cross the 55 and you actually go and backtest the 55 to make a bullish cross. And when you make that bullish cross, then you're looking for FTM to completely shoot to the moon. Okay, at the moment, at this point of time, because this is the latest updates that you're looking for. And if you want to learn more about trading, check my 18 hours of contents. The link is in the description of the video. And if you want to get $20 off, then pay for 29 bucks by joining the Discord and message me on the Discord. You're going to get $20 off. Okay, so back to the charts. Here we are. Let's zoom into this current pattern that we're printing out. Okay, 55 EMA is acting as a resistance at the moment, but I highly doubt that you're going to be rejected. I think you're going to have another candle moving, pushing to the upside and go upside. Now thinking is not enough, we have to apply logic as well. So let's apply logic 101. So here we are, and I'm actually kind of looking like a downtrend that has been broken potentially, and it might be that you're looking to actually come up to this key level, and I'm going to show you that key level at the moment. That's where you do have a little bit of interaction. Let me actually bring in a trend line, and you're looking for this thing to basically come up here to this level, which is going to be nearly 0.3881, and that's where you might be looking to actually move to the upside. Okay, so you made one green candle, another green candle. This is your area of influence. That's where you could actually find resistance a little bit before maybe go back for the retest or a pullback, and who knows, you can actually get so bullish that you go to the upside. There's one thing that I want to actually talk about on the daily as well, and that is FTM love to make trend line. So it could be that we make the same repetition of the history again, and here we are. So I want to bring this one up down here. So back in January or February 2020, this is what FTM was really doing. So I'm going to bring in that trend line right over there, and boom. Okay, so this is the kind of behavior that we might see from FTM again. So it actually moves up, goes up like this, comes down, go up, come down, go up, fall down, make a trend line, go up again, go down, make a trend line, and that's where you lost the trend line, but nonetheless you continue to move to the upside. Okay, so FTM is amazing based on the trend line as well. I just want to see another example of a trend line that I can show you at the moment. So here we are, and yep, we're gonna get this one as well. So that was your trend line, beautiful trend line, just like that. If you place that trend line right over there, then you can see that you started the rally, went up, came down, went up, came to the trend line, went up, came nearly to the trend line, went up again, came to the trend line until you didn't lose the trend line, and then you pop to the downside, and then you start to move even lower. So trend line on FTM is amazing, and you can see that the last time you made this huge rally was almost the same similar pattern you put in, something like this. Do you see that? This pattern is actually twin and identical to this pattern that you're looking right now. Okay, so that pattern and this pattern are almost the same. You can see nearly the same. Okay, wick to the downside here, wick to the downside, make a push to the upside and then go down, make a push to the upside here, and then you went to the downside, and then you continue with the downtrend and then move up, and then here you try to continue to the downtrend, and then you start to make those green candles and move up. If we actually try to match in with, I'm going to remove all the drawings. If I do bring the EMA based on the history, this is where you had that bull cross. Okay, so you went up to the 55. I know it's maybe not visible on the phone because it's far apart. The chart is really far. So here we are. This is the best I can do right now. So you went to the 55, got rejected, just went a little bit down to the 20, and then boom, you start to move higher. This could be the same scenario. Okay, you go up to the 55, get rejected, try to come down a little bit, and then move to the upside. So even if you were to go for the small relief, let's now dive into the 4-hour time frame as well. Okay, and this is on the 4-hour time frame. We are making a little bit of a negative candlestick, so the best scenario for the pullback is going to be this level right here. So this is where I'm looking for FTM to come back, and that's where you're going to have the 10 EMA as well. Actually, if I just remove the EMAs, we don't really need that. This is where you have the first touch, this is the second touch, this is going to be your third touch. That's the bullish breakout, and the 55 EMA rejection here, right? That's where the 55 is, and you come down for the retest down at 3122. You go for the retest and you make a huge push to the upside. So can it come down? That's what I'm expecting, and if you're looking for an entry, that would be amazing. So from there to there, you're looking for FTM to actually move to this price level just up here to the 4684, and that's going to be an amazing price appreciation of from this level to that level for a 50% move to the upside. And that's it for today's update on FTM, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one, and if you want to learn trading, do check out the trading course. You're going to enjoy it just the way if you enjoy this trading analysis, you're going to love this 18 hours of content, and I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.